Hello everyone, it's John from SST LED again. Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is going to be focused around sustainability and how the SST LED system delivers by far the most sustainable solution for any print curing technology on the market today. And just a reminder that it can easily be retrofit onto virtually any Flexo screen or offset press in about 8 hours or even faster for a screen press, and has the industry's best ROI for an LED investment as well. Three takeaways from today's video should be to understand the 5 ways the SST LED system reduces carbon emissions and energy costs by 90% more than UV arc systems and 75% more than the conventional LED systems on the market today. We'll also take a look at a typical Flexo press case study, take a look at those measurements in a real-world environment to give you some perspective there. And lastly, we'll take a look at some additional benefits from a environmental, EHS, and regulatory standpoint that you might not have been thinking about in regards to converting to LED. So first, let's look at those 5 ways SST LED reduces energy consumption and carbon emissions. The combination of uniquely producing very little heat and having longer dwell times is the secret sauce here. First, the energy to drive the SST LED system is much less than UV and any conventional LED system. We'll quantify that here in a couple of minutes. And second, producing very little heat literally enables an elimination of energy to run substrate chilling systems like chill drums. These can literally be disabled, and new presses can be ordered without that equipment. Next, the additional large chilling systems or fans needed to keep conventional LED lamps cool are eliminated. Only 2 small water circulation units are needed for a typical Flexo press with the SST system because it generates so little heat to begin with. And fourth, the energy to drive the exhaust systems is eliminated completely, as the VOCs from UV and heat from UV or conventional LED systems do not need to be removed when running SST LED. And lastly, the air conditioning load on the facilities system is greatly reduced during hot months, as very little heat is generated with the SST LED system. So here's some actual numbers from a typical Flexo press with 10 stations of 17 inches wide, running 2 shifts per day. These numbers can easily be converted over also to offset and screen presses as well. And using the national average of 17 cents per kilowatt hour, the numbers we get here at the top are showing the annual tons of carbon emissions from the ink curing system, the exhausting system, and the chilling systems, totaling 205 tons per year, kilowatt hours per year, 445,000. And then at that 17 cents per kilowatt hour, we're at about $75,000 of out-of-pocket cost in electricity. So now let's look at those same numbers when running that press with conventional LED, which is essentially all the other LED systems on the market today. You're only now at 72 tons per year of carbon emissions, so saving 133 tons, which is quite nice. Kilowatt hours per year down to $156 per year, down to 26,000, and about a 65% reduction compared to UV arc. So finally, when adding the SST LED numbers, you can see we're all the way down now to a total of 19 tons of carbon emissions per year due to that patented design that I talked about earlier, requiring a lot less energy. That's saving 186 tons of carbon emissions per year compared to UV, down to 39,000 kilowatt hours per year, and only about $7,000 out of pocket to run the press. And that's also a 75% reduction from the conventional LED systems that are out on the market today. To give a little more perspective, we thought it might be helpful to share some before and after pictures. On the left-hand side here is all the equipment that was removed from this typical UV press. Very large UV power cabinets, all the exhausting systems and ducting that goes with it. In the bottom center is a very large chilling system they had to use to run the chill drum system on that press before. On the left-hand side then was replaced with what you see on the right-hand side. Only 207 volt as compared to 480 volts. Power controller and 4 what we call power towers, and the 2 small water circulation units. Total footprint is very small and less than 500 pounds for all the equipment needed to drive that system. Also, I mentioned, eliminates the heat and noise from the working environment you're able to run shrink sleeves with no chill drum system. And in this case, they reduced maintenance hours from 150 hours per year on an older UV system to 18 hours per year. So a few additional environmental and EHS benefits we want to bring up here. In addition to the tons of carbon emissions saved, you're also now eliminating the mercury use and disposal and the regulatory items that come around with mercury in your plant, getting rid of VOCs that are being delivered into the environment, reduction in waste label stock. And lastly, I want to mention it's your best chance to qualify for state, federal, and energy supplier energy reduction subsidy programs. We've helped many customers through this application process. Please reach out to me and I'll be happy to help with your local situation. And lastly, a couple of employee health and safety issues we would like to make sure people are aware of. Of course, reducing the noise environment by turning off those exhaust systems is a really nice thing to do for that environment. It's a more comfortable work environment from a temperature standpoint for those press operators. And lastly, we're eliminating the burn risk from touching those very hot UV lamp housings, as the housings for the SST system are only slightly warm. So I hope you have a better understanding now of the SST LED technology and how it delivers the best sustainability solution on the market today. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to use the resources shown here or reach out to me directly at any time. I'm always happy to work with customers to develop a customized sustainability and or ROI model to fit your particular print applications. Thank you and have a great day.